Now that I have won my husband back, I am leaving him.
This is a revenge story.
Ah, okay.
Oh, yeah. So I have secured an apartment for my baby and for me, and I have put everything in order and prepared for custody, shared or otherwise. I have divided the money and transferred my share to a third account, and it will stay there until the divorce proceedings and the dividing of the assets. So I found out that my husband was having an affair while I was postpartum. I thought that I would die because I love him, and it felt like my heart was broken into a million pieces. I knew that it was over, but my curiosity got the best of me. I wanted to know why. What was it that she had that I didn't? Did he actually love her? So I started reading his texts, and everything was there. He felt like he was alive again. He was happy and excited. She's single and childless, so she had all the time in the world to give him and make him a priority. He felt seen and desired by her. I was confused because even with life coming between us, he was always my love, and I made sure that he knew that every day. But still, that wasn't enough. I read thousands upon thousands of messages between them. And I started being everything that he fantasized about. In the beginning, it felt weird, and he was confused, but I just went on. Every time he made plans with her, I found a way to make him stay, or I made sure that I sent him exhausted to her. The messages became less and less frequent, and the passion and excitement subsided. Soon, answering her became more of a chore. The complaining started, and him pulling away. He was happier at home, and he couldn't wait to come. Oh, well. He was happier at home, and he couldn't wait to come home.
Okay.
He started texting me again during the day. The sweetest text about how he missed me. It felt like he was his old self again. One day, what I hoped and waited patiently for happened. He ended things with her. He told her that he loved me, and now everything was great again. Her services were no longer needed, in other words.
What a piece of shit.
Jeebus.
I felt relief, and I finally could move on. Now, I'm preparing for my divorce. He will get the papers the day that I leave for my new life in my new apartment. I know I will get a lot of hate for this because I've neglected my husband and pushed him to seek solace in another woman's arms when I apparently could have given him what he sought after all along. And believe me, I will bear the guilt for the rest of my life. I don't think you should,
guilt?
by the way.
This is not on you.
This is crazy.
This is not on you. Like, okay.
Don't feel the guilt.
Yeah, because he could have at any time communicated, hey, I feel like, we're lacking here or whatever. And like tried to work something out, but he just cheated on you. Didn't try anything. Yeah. Like,
what's crazy? When guys cheat this way and like they know how to communicate, obviously, because they're communicating their wants and needs on another partner.
Yeah.
Why couldn't you do that shit and fucking give that energy at home, you dumb bitch? Like, what the fuck?
Fucking stupid.
In my defense, I didn't do it intentionally. Our lives had just been altered drastically, and I was trying to navigate this new and exciting existence. I was immersed in this new kind of happiness that I thought I was sharing with him. And I was trying to get to know my new body, a body that I couldn't recognize anymore. It was a real scary feeling. But he could have come to me with his hurt. He could have talked to me about his suffering. He could have tried to make me understand, but he chose not to. He decided to deceive me, to deceive us. He ruined our love, our future, and even our history. Nothing was, is, or will be the same again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
It's not her burden whatsoever. She's obviously, carried a life, delivered a life. And of course, there's a lot of like changes when it comes to that.
Absolutely.
She's probably breastfeeding, doing everything. Like, Mike, all the dude had to do was fucking open his mouth. And obviously, the wife loved him enough to the point that she was willing to do anything it takes to make the relationship work. But what he fucking did, go and find somebody else and expend energy and affection on someone else when he could have done that shit at home someone that is ready and available. That does not make fucking sense to me.
What pisses me off the most is that they went into this probably agreeing to have a child. And the moment the child comes out and it's an inconvenience to him and his, sounds like attention, sex life, whatever it was, specifically, he's like, you know what? She's not like, I don't feel seen, whatever. It's like, dude,
bullshit.
Like, of course, a baby changes everything in your life. Like
everything.
That's why you've got to communicate. You've got to be open with your partner and realize, have realistic standards. Be like, okay, things are going to change for a few months. We can communicate, make sure that we're both okay. Instead, he's just like, I don't want to do that. I'm
a cheat.
I'm going to let her do all the work to get me back. And then, you know what? Like, he didn't do fucking anything to try and keep that.
Too. And she had to fucking go full on FBI mode, find out every single detail and meticulously plan shit to win his ass back. He don't deserve to be won
he doesn't
over.
Deserve that. That's fucking. And I will say that's probably going through all those text messages. Probably not good for your psyche.
It is traumatic as hell.
But yeah, I think you're doing the right thing and leaving his ass, and hopefully he learns a lesson.
I am a little disappointed that the revenge wasn't as spicier. I wish like you would have like hit him, like, you know, edge him to the point of like him being in the very much happy and then just fucking sweep the rug out of his ass.
Is that not what happened?
Well, I mean,
that's how it sounded like.
It was anticlimactic for me. I wish there was a little more pizzazz out of it because I do love.
I wish at the end of the day she was the other woman texting him, and he finds
like he was catfished this whole time or something. I need some spicier, some TLC type of drama. You know what I'm saying? I need to feel something in my life.
Wow.
I do think it's crazy that like she found out about it and like
she went along.
Well, I mean, she went along, but she also like, while he kept cheating, she kept reading the messages and was like, all right, let's like, she fucking was in there she knew the whole time.
That is that's dedication.
Pretty sneaky. I think that's pretty spicy.
Yeah.
The fact that she can fucking double life that shit.
Yup.
Also, the husband's got to be crazy. Is he like, his fucking Apple locket is attached to his Mac and he's just fucking going off right now. And she's reading every single message.
Yeah.
Insanity.
Also, the husband is a dumbass. He's just like, damn, she doing every shit that I told my side chick. And he didn't realize it.
At the same time, she wants me over.
It's crazy how she knows my exact fantasies that I've only vocalized to one person because I'm an idiot and didn't vocalize to my actual wife.
I'm going to be honest.
He's a dumbass.
This guy's, it doesn't sound like the brightest bulb.
No.
Definitely
I think it's probably good. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
You know, you're leaving this guy.
The worst part about it is that your child has half his DNA.
Has same genes.
But it's still early on. You know what I'm saying?